back to Local Ludwig's. It is the official opening day of Flower and Garden here at Epcot. We are going to do all of the things. We are going to eat all of the food. We're going to look at all of the different topiaries. If you guys are not already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, leave a comment, do all the things. Let's go. I did want to show you guys the topiary right as you're first walking in. This is beautiful. Maui is absolutely stunning. The tattoos are amazing. Pua, hey, hey. My favorite one before this one was probably Encanto because I just love how they did the flowers for Isabella. Last year, I think it was Wish, which I actually never saw Wish. Don't come for me. And I'm already seeing one of the first topiaries now. Let's go look at Figment. He's so cute. And I'm also seeing right now that it has officially been 30 years of Flower and Garden. I can't believe it. Coincidentally, it was also Mardi Gras 30-year anniversary as well, so a lot of anniversaries going on this year. Now I think we're gonna head over to the Florida Fresh booth, so I'm gonna try and talk over Bruno, but this right here is their menu. Those comforters look amazing. I think we're gonna get it. Oh, and this is actually a look at their strawberry shortcake. I might have to come back and get that later today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, we officially have our first items of the entire festival. I ended up getting the watermelon cucumber slushie, no alcohol, and then the comforters over here, which look freaking unbelievable. Let's try it. There's no way that this is how we're starting this thing off. Holy. The comforter is amazing. The texture is perfect. It is fried so perfectly. The aioli is not bad. I do wish it was maybe like a garlic aioli. If I had to give it a rating, I would probably give it I'd give it a 7.5, maybe even an 8. Now we're gonna give the slushie a try. Ooh, it's very refreshing. It's not super potent, like the flavor is not like out of this world crazy, but it's very refreshing. A 6, like a good 6. Also, if you guys wanted a fit check, this is my Flower and Garden fit. Very proud of this. I feel like this gives very cool girl energy. Freaking way. We have a freaking Phineas and Ferb topiary. This is freaking insane. I have no idea how I didn't know about this. I hate to state the obvious, but this is when Epcot is gonna be its prettiest. These flowers look, I mean, look at them. They're so beautiful. Even the little flowers floating in the little pond here. I love it. Now that I filmed a semi-embarrassing TikTok, by the way, if you are not already, go ahead and follow us on Local Ludwig's on TikTok, Instagram, and all of the things. Now I want to make my way to some of the other topiaries. And look how beautiful this one is. I love Mickey with the kite. Minnie looks adorable. And also over there, I'm seeing a little bit of a sneak peek of some of the merchandise items, and I am excited. I'm gonna see if I can maybe take some outfit photos, like away from people. You guys want to see me embarrass myself in real time? Let's do it. You guys are on a trash can. My phone has the little stickums, so I think that's gonna be the one. All right, for the Citrus Blossom menu, this is some of the offerings. It looks like they pretty much have everything similar to last year's, including the Citrus Bakery and the Tempura. However, I think that lemon tart might be new. Citrus Blossom. So there is no line, which we love that. Okay, we found a spot. So we have our orange and lemon smoothie, and then we have our little lemon tart real quick. Let's get a close up on this tart. She is beauty, she is grace. That is beautiful. I have no idea what that is in the middle. I have to guess strawberry, but let's give her a go. First thing I'm gonna do is the smoothie. This is if you took an orange creamsicle and you chucked it in a cup. You just chucked it, and it's just fabulous. 9 out of 10, easy. Now for the tart. This is not easy to cut into, keep that in mind, so instead of doing a spoon, I'd probably do like a fork and knife type of deal. Okay, that is good. The lemon is perfectly balanced. It's just tart enough. 7.5. I'll be honest, I think I would have bumped it up to an 8 and didn't have the strawberry on it. I don't think it works that well. All right, let's go. But I also want to give you guys a cute little look-see into what the Odyssey building looks like. And you can see they have all of the pretty little like kind of decorations, all of the lights and everything. I love it. Now I'm gonna hit one more booth until we kind of start walking around the World Showcase. Brunchcott is one of my favorite booths of all freaking time. Also, super fun fact, this is the first year in all of festival time that I haven't looked at the menu before I came here. So I'm going with the flow. Now that is a very long line, which means that it is very popular this year, and they probably got some good stuff. All right, so for this year, let's see what they got. All right, so I am seeing they have the avocado toast on there. They have the shrimp and grits. They have the biscuits and gravy, and then the fried cinnamon roll bites. If I remember, this was one of the best things of the festival last year, so we're gonna get the shrimp and grits. And I know what you're thinking, Taylor, why would you wait in this long of a line? It's because it's worth it. That's actually a little bit of a hack for you guys. If you are at a festival and you're noticing the line is super, super long, just wait in it, because 9 times out of 10, that means that whatever is there is very, very good, and it's worth waiting for. And look, it's a monorail. We are back on a trash can. If these are half as good as I remember them from last year, We're about to get ourselves a little 10 out of 10. First, we're gonna give the grits a try with the corn. Bon appetit. That corn in there is just freaking perfect. Now with shrimp. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's really salty. For those of you who don't know, sodium runs in my bloodstream. That might be a little too salty. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get a bite with absolutely everything. It's a little bit more balanced with everything, but I will say the shrimp is super, super salty. Just beware of that. Now I know the question you're asking yourself, Taylor, is it what you remember last year? The short answer is no. However, it's still good. I can recommend you guys to go ahead and get this. However, it's not my 10 out of 10. I'd probably say it's an 8.5. Maybe bordering on a 9, but I just think there's a little bit too much salt in this, and someone that's super sensitive to that, that's gonna be a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and head into Creations just so I can show you guys some of the merchandise, and let's see if we can maybe do a little bit of shopping. I'm not budgeting wanting to buy anything, but it's up to God at that point. All right, just be aware when you're coming in from kind of the brunch cot area, you're gonna have to do a full lap around because the first 2 entrances you see are actually just gonna be exit only. They're probably doing this just to try and do like a little bit of crowd management. So this is new, but good to know. And just standing here, I'm seeing a ton of Orange Bird. We are officially in Connections, and guys, look, this is the official Tinkerbell collection. I haven't been able to see it in person, so we're killing 3 birds with 1 stone. This is the Tinkerbell Spirit jersey, which just has glitter everywhere. And then are you kidding? Her with the little Disney logo, I love. The cup is really, really, really pretty. It's very glittery, and the price, they don't have a price on it. Oh, duh, 30 bucks. Now the ears, I gotta tell you, I am actually obsessed with them. I don't know if I have to pull trigger on these because they're so dang pretty. Look at them, like the bow is so pretty. Now I'm just gonna hold on to these. There's no hurt in that. All right, so we make our way over here, and I'm already seeing they have some cute little baby tees, which are adorable. Let's look at them. So this is the first t-shirt that I'm seeing. It has a little pocket with Flower and Garden, and look, it even has Alice in Wonderland on it. I love that. These are the Alice in Wonderland ears. Actually, are restocking them as we speak. You guys wanted a little bit of a close-up on those ears. This is the Flower and Garden. This is Alice right here. It looks like this is the caterpillar. These are Loungefly. These are absolutely beautiful. I'm actually a very big fan of those. Look, they have Alice in Wonderland t-shirts as well. Very subtle up front, cute in the back, and it actually looks like these are stitched, which we like that quality. If we keep going around, they have a cute little rain jacket, which this is absolutely adorable. They do have a butterfly bag. It's butter. Yeah, get it, butterfly. This is gonna go ahead and be their Loungefly as well, which this is so, so cute. There's a bunch of mugs, and this is cute because it's like almost a little teacup kind of look. This is a little dress that you can see, which again kind of has the butterflies and that Alice in Wonderland vibe. We're about to get into the trenches. Pray for me. First thing is they do have these cute little water cans right here. It just has an orange bird on it, and I really do like the color. It looks like they actually have a matching set this year, which this is really cool. Nothing is going to be on the back. This is the shirt, and then this is going to go ahead and be the shorts set on them. The shorts are going to be $40, and then the price on the shirt is going to be $35. And it looks like they do actually have a festival ornament for the 30-year anniversary with Orange Bird right there. And it looks like they do have a lug bag, which they're smart. They have lug bags before with Orange Bird, but this is actually going to be a little cincher, and this looks like it can actually hold an umbrella in there, which is very smart. I'm loving this shirt as well. It's got the little screen printed on it, but then it has the Stitch 30-year anniversary. It says Think Orange, nothing on the back. All right. Take a moment for Dooney and freaking Burke. Are you joking? Flippin' cute. Oh my god, I don't even like Orange Bird like that, but I love that. I love the little tote bag that's right here. This is so cute. It says Think Orange, kind of in like a monochromatic look. If we keep going down, we're gonna be able to see some other t-shirts in their Spirit jersey here. I am seeing right here that they do have this thermos, and I like it because there's a little bit of a texture that's on it, which I think is really, really cool. Now, I do want to show you guys the Spirit jersey for this year's festival. The back of it says Flower and Garden Festival. Oh, no! Do you guys see the little orange birds that are on them? Yes, you guys can totally see it. So they're little orange birds that are actually in the felt, and it says 30 years. I actually really, really like that. These are the official 30-year Orange Bird ears. These are very cute. It says cheers to 30 years. I love the little orange bird that looks like a little orange, like Epcot ball. That's so cute. Hello? Hello, what is this merch? This is the cutest festival merch I've ever seen. I love this. Shoot, I might need this. I don't know. I don't know if this is a kids section, but I absolutely love this shirt that's over here. I would 1000% wear it. Just have a large. They also do have an annual pass holder mug, which I think is also really, really cute. I love that. It's like a little Mickey topiary. It says pass holder, so this is kind of the annual pass holder exclusive area right there. And I also really like this shirt. It says Epcot Flower and Garden right at the front, and it's kind of got that little stitch on Mickey that's right there. I love that. I totally skipped this section, but this is a Tervis Epcot Flower and Garden 30 Festival, which has actually Spike that's on it. And don't you go counting your chickens before they hatch. This is your official Flower and Garden Loungefly. I don't think I've ever seen a Loungefly with more personality than this. It has these cute little facets that are right there. Price point on this, let's see. I'm gonna guess 90. Yep, 90, pretty much right on the dot. Okay, so right now I have this hat. So I don't know if it's gonna fit my head. It fits my head. That's really cute, actually. You know what, let's play a game. If it's under 40, I will get it. If it's under 40, I will get it. If it's under 40, I will get it. If it's under 40. Read it a wee bank account. I really like this hat. Like, I feel like next time we come back, it'll be fun because I love wearing hats at the park. It feels kind of incognito. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get this hat. If you're watching this, husband, the level of self-control that I'm practicing right now is excessive. And also, now that I'm thinking about it, other than these ears, I don't have any Orange Bird merchandise. So I think that this will be good. Like, I will use this. Bag secured. We got our shopping out of the way. We're gonna continue eating. Jesus Christ, there's another merch tent. Somebody sedate me. Oh no. Dang it. We're just gonna try it on. The whole thing is I just want it to be oversized and cute, and it is oversized and it's cute. It is cute. Oh God. I also think I'm trying to talk myself out of not spending money that I don't need to, which is a first, so I don't know what's happening right now. Listen, I know myself, and it's fine, we're good. I did want to go ahead and take a peek-sies at these little guys because they did have Scentsies last year, so I do want to try them out. Also, it is just starting to rain. Ooh, umbrella for the win. Let's give this Scentsies a smell. That's nice. It feels very clean. That almost smells like linen, honestly, and I like it. One is Serene Succulent. Let's give it a go. Oh yeah, I like that one. It's very much grass and very, very fresh. I am a big fan of that one. Next one is the Hibiscus Sunset. I remember really liking this one last year. Oh yeah. So that is like when you go to the beach and you have a pineapple in hand, but you have sunscreen on, but you're also drinking like a fruity drink. That's what that is. One is Glorious Grapefruit. Yeah, that's grapefruit. All right, next one is Honeysuckle Dew. I don't remember trying this one last year. Probably link last year's Flower and Garden down below, but let me know if this looks familiar to you. I don't remember that one. That one kind of feels like the first one, like a fresh linen, but it has just more of like a jasmine kind of scent to it. This one is Hydrangea Bouquet. I do not remember this one, but let's go. That one's my favorite. Oh, that one smells so good. That smells like the one last year that I said smelled like my perfume, but it smells better. Yeah, you can see the rain starting to pick up a little bit, but that's not gonna break our stride. Ain't nothing gonna, hello? I got to keep on moving. And you can see here, we got the Encanto Topiary. I love the way they did Isabella with the flowers. That's beautiful. We're just gonna keep walking towards Mexico. I will say the wind is really starting to pick up. If we were to look to the right, they do have a specialty coffee at Joffrey's. It looks like it is the iced white chocolate mango latte. We are coming up on Trowel and Trellis. It looks like they do have soy glazed, pork sticky ribs, which actually sound pretty good. They have a farmhouse meatball, and then they also have that chocolate mousse in the terrarium. I remember that terrarium being very popular last year, and it looks really cool. I could pull trigger on some sticky ribs. We ended up getting the ribs. There was a little bit of a mix-up. I feel like when the rain happens, sometimes the systems kind of malfunction a little bit. So she charged me for a meatball, but I ended up getting ribs, which actually, she saved me $1.25. So cheers to you, Disney. I'm excited to try these guys. These are their pork sticky ribs, 3 of them. And honestly, the portion size looks pretty good. Let's give her a go. I'm seeing where the sticky part comes in. I will tell you, they're very, very good. And they have a good smoky flavor that's to them. Something feels a little bit off. That shouldn't be happening, but it's fine. It's got a little bit of resilience going on right now. I would probably give these guys a 7 out of 10. They are good. They are absolutely good. I don't know if I would get them again. I don't know. It's kind of giving a little bit more teriyaki more than like barbecue, if that makes sense. I think if it had more of that barbecue flavor, I would probably bump this thing up to an 8. And we found the Coco Topiary. I love Dante every year. They always do a really good job. All right, looking at the Mexico booth, you can see here, it looks like they have a crispy tempura battered shrimp, which looks good. They do have a tostada, which looks actually pretty good, and then a choco flan. I might come back for that because I'll be honest, that tostada sounds really good. Oop, and I see a topiary I want to see from last year. Look at this little troll. He's so cute. I love that. His little buck teeth. He's got his little lantern. He's got his pants. That's really cute. I don't know if I can make it even more abundantly clear. This is some interesting weather for the first day of the festival. That's for sure. Okay. Oh my. And if I'm not gonna blow away before I show you, this is the frozen topiaries. Anna looks great, Elsa looks great. I like how Elsa actually has a little bit like of a scrap of a dress back there. I really like it. All right, we have officially made it to the China booth. It looks like we have some cheesy crab wontons. They have a beef bao, and then they do have a vegetable dumpling. I think that we are gonna head inside of China. I don't know if you can tell, I'm getting pummeled with rain, and this wind is not doing any favors. This might go without saying, but any way that my hair looks from this point of the video and beyond, it's nobody's business. It's not even mine. And in case you're wondering, the state of the day. All right, so the rain is kind of subsiding a little bit, so we're gonna keep on keeping on. There is one bit of a snafu with this day. So it's windy, it's rainy, it's cold. I might need something to keep me warm, and I don't know about you, but a Spirit jersey might just do the trick. So I might be able to convince myself to go ahead and get that. We just gotta make it over there. I found them. Listen, I was fully prepared to not get a Spirit jersey, like going home. You saw me, I was like, I'm just gonna get the hat, that's it. I got cold. Now we're just gonna keep doing a little wrap around the countries. We're currently at Germany, and I wanna show you guys their booth. Potato pancakes with homemade applesauce, potato pancakes with ham and onion, a toasted pretzel bread, and then also a warm cheese strudel. I will tell you, that pretzel bread looks amazing. I will be coming back for that, but we won't get it this time around. If we take a quick right over here, you're gonna see Snow White and her 7 dwarves are here. I also got so many comments on last year's Flower and Garden because I forgot the name of one of them, so we're gonna rename them so I can come back with vengeance. All right, so we've got Dopey and Miss Snow White herself. Okay, Doc. We have Grumpy, we have Happy, we have Sleepy, we have Bashful, and we have... There's no way. Sneezy. That's who you are. We've got Sneezy, we've got Bashful, we have Sleepy, we have Happy, we have Grumpy, we have Doc, we have Snow and Dopey. Let's go. All right, you know we gotta do it, Italy booth. So I am seeing here at Primavera Kitchen, they do have like a grape, tomato, melon, balsamic situation. It basically kind of just looks like bruschetta. Be a cacio e pepe, which is basically like cheese pasta, and then a chocolate dirt cannoli. Listen, I get it because I ended up coming here for Festival of the Arts, and I ended up getting a s'mores cannoli from here. Let me tell you, it was amazing. It was so good. Now we are walking into America. I would also like to note that my shoes are completely soaked through. Like, I don't know if you guys can see because they're mesh, but they're wet, which means wet socks, which makes me wanna jump. One of my favorite topiaries from last year. Let's go say hi to Miss Tiana. I love her. It's so clean. If you look, they have the sunflowers right at the bottom. Her gloves are immaculate. Her face, they did such a good job with her. All right, now for the America booth, or the Magnolia Terrace. It looks like they have a muffaletta, which is kind of like a meat sandwich. They have a spicy chicken gumbo. They have grilled Gulf oysters and then banana froster pudding. Oh, Jesus. I gotta get the oysters. I gotta get the oysters. I can smell everything. All right, we got them. They suckered me into a banana foster. I'll be honest, it didn't take much convincing. These guys are gonna go ahead and be their oysters, which, please tell me why this is the cutest dang presentation you've ever seen in your entire life. I mean, I feel like a giant holding this. Fun fact about me, I'm not a big, like, raw oysters type of girl. I do like a little bit of a cook on there, so this is gonna be fantastic. Knock it back. They have a little bit of a kick to them. I like whatever gravy they have on them. I think that is really, really good. If I had to give it a ranking, I'd probably I think I would do a 7 on this one too. I could recommend that. I could definitely recommend, especially if you guys like cooked oysters. I'm a big fan. Now comes this little guy. I am a big fan of Banana Foster. More than that, I am a fan of the bread pudding in Ohana. I'm gonna be comparing this to that. It might not be fair, but hey, bread pudding. All is fair in love and war. This is what the inside of it looks like. Let's go. Phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. It hits you in the face with the banana. If you're not a big banana and dessert type of person, I'd probably skip this one. But if you like spice cake, you'll love this. I just had a middle piece. All right, and then for the Japan booth, they of course are always gonna have that frushi, which has strawberry, pineapple, honeydew, coconut rice. It's basically fruit, but it kind of looks like sushi. It's cute. And then they have a steam bun with plant-based soy meat. That's kind of fun. They do have a ramen cup, which sounds delicious. They have veggies, chicken, a yuzu sauce, and then chili oil. And then they also have a takoyada. I don't know if I am butchering that. I probably am, but it looks like octopus balls, and then also boba. I think after that last booth, I'm not really too hungry anymore because it was a lot. I did eat more than I thought I would. But I did want to show you guys the topiary here in Japan. It's beautiful. Look how pretty this one is. And I love their use of succulents. I really feel like the past couple of years they've really leaned into it, and I think it just adds a really, really pretty texture. But if you keep going down, we are gonna see that they do have the Encanto booth that you guys can take a look at as well. All right, so it's La Isla Fresca, some Jamaican jerk chicken. They have a seafood ceviche, and they also have a coconut kind of chocolate cake. That Jamaican jerk chicken, I will be coming that because it has sweet plantains, which I am obsessed with, and then just everything from the rice, the chicken, everything looks good. I feel like the booths this year have been really, really spot on. They're very consistent. Like, there's nothing that I've tried that has been quote unquote bad. Honestly, I think the average of all the dishes today is like a 7, which is very, very high. But it looks like I see a croissant here with goat cheese, herbs, and roasted garlic. I'm seeing a gnocchi with duck confit, which looks interesting, a warm chocolate hazelnut cake, and then also caramelized beignet. I think I've had that before. I don't think I'm gonna stop and get anything this time frame around, but it does look good. And then I want to journey more into France because some of my favorite topiaries are going to be in this area. First one I want to look at is going to be Lumiere in Clogsworth. I absolutely love the Belle and the Beast one every single year, but just look how pretty it looks. I also feel like usually Remy is here. Like normally they have a little Remy topiary here. Pretty cool. Thank God that this rain subsided because I was concerned there. Okay. Oh my. Oh, and look at this little fluffer. Look at Pooh. Wait, I'm seeing something new. Rabbit. I don't think I've ever seen him. Usually Tigger's here. Tigger's over there with Piglet, but this is Rabbit. This is a brand new topiary. This one is a little bit frightening. I am not gonna lie to you. Then we got the rest of the gang here. Looks like we got TikTok right over here. Seeing Captain Hook as well as Peter Pan right there. This is cool. And this is one of my favorite topiaries every single year. You have Bambi, Flower, and Thumper. There is one thing that makes Flower & Garden, and there's only one thing that it could be. Oh, thank you! All right, I have been waiting 365 days for this first sip. First sip, best sip. You've been waiting for your 10 out of 10. This is your 10 out of 10. All right, I am seeing another food booth over here, so we're gonna take a look. All right, this is called their Yacht Grub, which is a very cute name. A trio of dips and chips. Looks like they have an onion dip, they have a cheese, and then, ooh, potato chips and caviar. That's kind of fun. And then they do have a meat assorti, which basically kind of looks like charcuterie. And then I do also see that they have some cheeses. That trio of dips and chips sounds very tempting, if I'm honest with you. Man, do I get one more thing? I feel like I've eaten a lot today. You know what we'll do? Right across the way, I am seeing another booth. I am going to see what that one looks like, and if that one doesn't speak to me, then maybe we will get it. Ooh, no. They have a seafood bake, grilled street corn, and a s'mores bar. I have to come back. I will come back, I assure you. I have 4 things that I already want to get, and 3 of them are on that booth right back there. Oh my God. The Lion King topiary, it looks so good. And I have to say, this might also be in my top 5 favorite topiaries of the festival. It's so well done. It's so clean. It's so beautiful. We are gonna just go ahead and keep making our way out, and I think that's gonna call it for our day at Flower & Garden. And as I'm leaving, I see Communicar actually. Something going on in here. I do see that there is another menu that's here. Let's take a look. So these guys also do have a scallop, but they also have grilled asparagus as well as a blueberry crumble cake. I think the thing I like about it most is they have all of these pretty flower displays. It smells so good in here. And look, it looks like Spike is right there too. This is so pretty. And it's just a nice little area to kind of relax. They got some more flower displays in here. I also don't know if you guys can hear, but it actually is the Remy song, like from Ratatouille. All right, you guys, that was opening day of Flower & Garden 2025. I hope that you had the best time coming along with me. We tried all of the food, we saw all of the topiaries, but I had a great time bringing you guys along with us. If you guys have made it to the end of the video, make sure you like, subscribe, do all of the things. I hope you guys are having the best day wherever you're watching this. You know the drill. Be kind to yourself and stay loco. Bye.